Hey guys, back I am back with another video. I'm using VS Code for recording this for capturing OBS Studio, not VS Code. OBS Studio for recording the video for purpose of recording this video. So let's we go. As we have told earlier or decided that we are going to create a playlist of about technology. In the playlist, first two videos are all about HTML. What is HTML? We have read about the different type of HTML and how can we use it in a daily life. How can present is how can an HTML used in a web technology? We will go through. We will going to go through today. So keep with me. Keep patience, and we are going to do that. So there is in a folder we have which we open through VS Code, and in this folder there are two files index.html and style.css. Index, the file which usually end prefix or suffix, they usually suffix with, or we can say those extension end with .html, usually called, what does they usually call, they are called HTML file. In this file we can write HTML code. Those tag we have read earlier, we can write those tags in this file. And in the second one HTML CSS file, we usually used this file to write down the style of in order to write down the style of those index tags that we have written in index.html file. So let's be going to continue with this reviews and this tag. Then this code has been seen on the page. Now I'm going to break down you what does each line means, line by line, and we will continue this process. Okay, the first line is talk about the doc type. Doc type is usually used in order to describe what kind of a type of what kind of type of HTML, what type of thing we are using. Okay, doc type mainly used if we remove it, there is no purpose of use, but it can be used in an SEO purpose, like as Google scroll can see it and help us to define our SEO properly. So next tag is, I have already told you in earlier video that if we start with a tag, then we have to end it, and for in order to end it we have to use a forward slash in front of the tag, like this one. So this tag is starting out here, and you can see that this tag is outing start here, dot html and adding out here the content in which the content the whole the whole content is going to between this two tag that going to show on the screen of web page. Either it's going to be header tag or body tag. Then divided into sub part. One is header part and then second one is body part. If we go live through this now on, then we're going to see nothing on the screen because there is nothing in body part, but can see in the title of the page, because there is in title in this header tag. Okay, okay, so there is a meta tag. Meta tag is usually define the how UTF we are using it. Meta name, content, niche scale, and there's title we can define title in either any way. Document, we can say HTML project that will going to visible on a screen as an title HTML project. Okay, HTML project. In body tag we can use different tag that we have decided earlier, like h1. H1 we can use h1 tag. If the tag is started with if the tag is started, then it must be end with forward slash or ending slash. There is starting tag or this is ending tag, and in between then we can write out down our own content. We are going we are going to practice. Actually I am holding mic, that's why I am writing with one hand. Otherwise I can write down with I can able to write with both the hand, and with an appro speed with around 50 or 60 kph. We are going to practice. We are going to practice English. We are going to practice project making. That's it. That's a tag that we have here. If we go live or so on a web page through a web browser, then we are going to say it. What we are going to say? We are going to say an title with HTML project and an h1 tag and the content which we have write down. It's going to say it. Let's go live from here and see what's on the web page. It is starting down. It will take a little bit of time as it passes. I will be, yeah, it is. Let's see what here you can see here is she. We are going to practice project making. If I change it a little bit, then it will refresh automatically without any not without any extra effort, like for in order to save in a project, control S. Yes, yeah. Now back to browser. Yeah, here we can see that browser automatically detect the refresh thing and change the content according to that. Okay, now what other tech can be? Other tech can be like paragraph. Here we can also write down something. Or another tag can be like image, div, h1, h2, h2 working. H3, H4, H6. All other tag can be used out here between the body tag, not in the header tag. I think already covered around 15 minutes. No, not 15 minutes. Only 9 minutes has been covered till that point. Or what else can we do in this project? We can structure down these tags in one particular div. Like we can call it la. Div is like on a block. Div is like in a block of text or parents like of a different text. Then if we define we can define class on them on our id and can use them ids and class in different and use those IDs and since CSS style in order to style those tips. First one is, yeah, what were the first one? Our tag was h1. h1. Now move to paragraph. I am going to show you what benefit of this div tag or div paragraph or div container. Or second, third one. What does the third one was? Third one was third one was a strong tag. We already saw that there is a strong tag which can be used in between the element nesting element as an nesting element. Strong. BS Code already suggests. We are going to that going to show live effect. What does strong effect does in our process working. Let's see what is it. So not this one. Or web browser. Will it require? Yeah. Now you can compare it with those words that have been written in between the strong tags. Shows a little bit darker side as compared to those has written in between paragraph tag. That's basically difference. We can inspect this and can show in console also in sources file. You can show that what have been already written in this. We can say also we can also show out here and we can practice out here also. Like if we convert it here, why doesn't it working out here? Now it can be. No, it's not working out here. Can we change? No. Then we can, but why it's not working now? I don't know. We're going to see it in the future. But for now, let's wrap up this video. If it is completed only 15 minutes. Oh, it's not. Why it seemed to like a long video. It's only around 12 minutes. What else we can show? Can style in this process in order to style this project. React developer tools. Install hooks. We can use React.js in front end and can use Node.js API for built and burn stack applications. There are different possibilities we can do. Not I can do. Why doesn't I'm not using I can do? Why I already said about we can do, I can do, to. I talk about why I am studying it. Why I am practicing English, speak English. Because why not? Why not? It's required in every field of life. And I'm learning it as a skill, not an emotional factor around it. I have to learn a skill. I thought, why not English? I know how to read a paragraph. I know how to read a paragraph and know about what does paragraph talking about. If I know how to write in a paragraph. I know how to write an article. If I can read and write, why can't I practice this speaking out? That's the last one factor of communication skill: reading, writing, and speaking. That's the last one is left, and then I thought it can't be learned through a grammar portion or grammar English practice. It can be learned only through practicing English. If you're not practicing it, you are not going to become fluent in it. So it's quite fluent. So I'm making around making around different videos so that my voice is breaking down my voice is breaking down so that we can make different videos around it and can use them. Yeah, that was the whole point of this making these videos. It's around 5 a.m. in the morning on 13 August 2023. I'm making these videos because I am excited about them. I don't know what will be the future. I know today's target is to make this video, and I am completing that. I don't know what the future will be, but whether I'm going to make it or not in order to speak English. But I am moving with time. I believing in the process of working. So here it is. In this video, we have learned about the different tags. In this video, we have learned about different tags like div tag, h1, p tag. Use them in a practical life. Earlier we had read about them in article. Now we have practice it live in a VS Code, like VS Code editor. We have shown three tags. There are almost more tags than can be used in order to show. But we have covered already 15 minutes in this video. Now let's end it. And I will meet you in the next video. I think it's require editing part also. Let's see if I do or not, because I have to record many more videos today and have to upload it. I'm just loving the process, and you should also do that. Yeah, this angle is perfect. Not in front of it.